Welcome back, guys. It is Member Appreciation Weekend, and it's looking like it's going to be a busy one. It is a beautiful day from Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and also an amazing weekend to be a past member. It is Past Member Appreciation Weekend, a little bit of an exclusive for us past members, and I'm going to bring you guys along for some crazy cool stuff that's going on. We're even going to hear a little bit about what's going on in 2024. Let's get inside the park and have some fun. All right, and let's waste no time as we make our way into the park. Member Appreciation Weekend is November 4th through the 5th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And today is the 4th. We are here to bring you guys along. Today has a bit of an exclusive, a members town hall at 1 p.m. where we'll be able to speak to Kevin Lemke, the park president himself, about some cool stuff that's coming up in 2024. And 2024 is going to be a special year here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg with some anniversaries for some really big events like Howl Scream, as well as Christmas Town, as well as a whole new Loch Ness. And today we'll get an exclusive last and final ride of the original Loch Ness, in addition to some live performances, some hot dogs, $1 hot dogs, free beer, and much more. We'll bring you along for all the fun. Let's get inside. And we are inside the park, and as you can see, the decorations for Howl Scream are now gone, and we make our way in. One thing is, I want to try to get really good seats for the town hall, so we're going to try to beeline it back there and see if there's a line. I'm expecting there probably is going to be one. Let's see. And it is honestly just a beautiful day to be here at the park. It turned out so fortuitously well. And you can see already some of the Christmas Town decorations are up. Next Friday, November 10th, is the opening weekend of Christmas Town here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And we start making our way into Ireland, and as you can see, some of Howl Scream is still here, although it is over. Howl Scream is done for the year, but we do have to pay respects to the beautiful water features here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg as we make our way over to the town hall. And we're making our way over. The Abbey Stone Theater will be where the event is being held, the town hall event, and the entrance is right over this way. All right, so we're in line, and there is a few people waiting, kind of long, and we still got some Howl Scream here, waiting to go inside. We got an owl, and they're also talking about their eagles. But I'm excited to hear what's coming 2024. All right, we are in, and we were lucky enough to be one of the first ones in, so we're getting front row. And check it out, Member Appreciation Weekend Town Hall. Front row. Let's see what they got for us for next year.
Give a round of applause for the new park. Getting a new carpet in the Abbey Stone going right at the top of the resume. So, all right, so Member Appreciation Weekend, which is where we are right now. We'll keep things moving because I know there's a lot of good things out there. So, can't wait for Christmas time. Such a great time of year here. So again, you look at also.
Now we're talking 2024.
As we continue kind of the year-round operation, we are closed for a couple weekends in January, but we roll right into it in January 26th in Mardi Gras. That's been a tremendous event for us, and really, really excited of where that event can continue to go. It's grown so much since we debuted it in 2021. But when I talk about special event anniversary, so hard to believe, 25 years of Howl Scream. Anyone here from 1999 Howl Scream? Anyone was the first one? I don't know if there is. Or someone wants to know a date. But we'll say spring right now, and then get into more details as we go. But a very exclusive first look at some new visuals. Thank you, for everything, and really appreciate you being here. And we'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.
All right, and that wraps up the town hall in the Abbey Theater right behind us. That was a great town hall. Thank you, Kevin, for all the information that you shared about this year and 2024. Let's get a little bit into the information, but one of the member perks this year is some $1 hot dogs. So let's go grab some hot dogs and we'll talk about it. And we're waiting over by Grogan's Grill for the member appreciation perk. You got the $1 hot dogs. You get 2 per member and then 1 free beer. Very popular. We've been waiting for about 20 minutes, but it's gonna be all worth it at that price. Check it out. After maybe a 30-minute wait, not too bad, honestly, once it got moving. We got ourselves 2 hot dogs and a beer. The beer is actually very tasty. I didn't see what the brand was, but it looks like a good lager. I'm not too sure, but very delicious. We're gonna crack into this and we're gonna talk a little bit about everything that was talked about for the 2024 season. We took some notes. All right, guys, I'm just going to breeze over a couple things that Kevin talked about in the town hall. I just smashed one of the hot dogs. Delicious, and for $1, it's like gourmet. But that being said, the town hall, obviously we had some stuff talking about Loch Ness. Loch Ness will be reopening next year in the spring. And they also gave us a quick little preview image of Loch Ness, kind of telling us where their focus is going to be. So the tunnel and exiting the tunnel, you may have a new experience actually with Nessie. So I'm not sure how that's going to be pulled off and what's going to be the size of the Nessie that you'll run into, but it seems like that's the direction that they're going through. Also, next year, we have 2 major anniversaries. One for Howl-O-Scream, which is the 25th anniversary. I'm sure they're going to do it up. They're probably going to have new houses. It's been a while since they've had a lot of new houses. They've typically been only doing 1 a year. This time around, I would expect that they would do more. At least half of the houses is what I would hope. Christmastown is also going to be seeing its 15th year, which also you should be expecting some updated and new additions to the event. And this year for Christmastown, we're getting a Build-A-Bear. I did a Build-A-Bear recently for Ollie's first birthday, and if you guys don't know this, for the first couple years of an infant's life, if you go to Build-A-Bear and you show them what his age is, you will pay for that Build-A-Bear what their age is. So for Ollie this year, I only paid $1 for a Build-A-Bear. That is a steal of a deal. And it was a cool experience because it was inside of King's Dominion, but now you'll be able to do it inside of Busch Gardens. There's going to be some new Christmastown shows. The Polar Express is the one that we're looking forward to the most. We talked about it on a previous video that just came out not too long ago. Platinum Pass holders are going to have a whole bunch of new perks as well. Rotating discounts, reserved seating for Platinum Pass holders, as well as a dedicated email for somebody who could assist you if you guys have any questions. So I may be upgrading to Platinum Pass, I don't know. And then an all-new summer event. And this is just kind of like a synopsis of the things that he talked about. He talked about a lot of other things. Also had a Q&A with a lot of Q, not as many A's. But still, it was amazing. Shout out to Kevin. I do love the guy. I think he does a great job with the recent years and the events that he's been hosting. And I like how available he makes himself. Also, I didn't know, and I'll probably throw up a picture over this, there's a presidential pin thing. I've been coming to the park for God knows how long, and I didn't know that you could go up to Kevin and actually get this unique presidential pin throughout the year for different events. So I got the Jack is Back one, and I'm looking forward to getting the Christmastown one as well. So I'll be looking out for Kevin if I see him around the parks. Now, guys, we're going to go. There's also some perks that we could get over in Germany, and we also get our last ride on Loch Ness. So stay tuned. A lot more in this video, but a lot has already occurred. Some cool stuff coming out of the town hall for the 2024 season. All right, and we're making our way back. They got a couple of little constructions for Christmastown, little stances for the trees here. And we're also making our way back. There is a member perk. There's I believe a lanyard, a backpack, and maybe a pin that you could choose from as far as a member perk for this weekend. So the Germany upgrade station is where you get it, and that's where we're headed. Still making our way back, and now we're going through the recently deceased RIP meat market. And check it out, they still have some of the decorations up here strung up. It looks like the lights are actually on as well, but everything's coming down slowly. And Kevin also did talk about Burgermeister's Hideaway. They will be having a whole new menu coming to Burgermeister's, which we assumed for the holidays. They typically are switching them up every single holiday event, and I look forward to trying it out. It's been a while since we've been back to Burgermeister's since it opened up, but this time around, I'm gonna make an effort to make sure that I check it out for the holiday season. And here we are. All the member perks are super popular. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get. I'm still kind of making a game time decision. They have a backpack, a lanyard, and I believe a pin as well. Kind of inclined towards the backpack. It is a Dark Coaster backpack, and it seems like that's the popular one, but we'll see. All right, so we got our member perk. It is the Pantheon lanyard, and it has the member on the side, so super cool and exclusive. And here is a list of all the things that they are offering this weekend. You got your Dark Coaster keychain, your Dark Coaster drawstring bag, or a Pantheon or Aquazoid lanyard, as well as a Pantheon pin. I have the Pantheon pin. I have way too many drawstring backpacks, and I wasn't a fan of the keychain, even though I did like the drawstring backpack. I went with the lanyard. I could use a new lanyard to carry around my stuff. And a quick little update. 45 minutes for Dark Coaster. It seems to be improving. It could just be that it's a slower day since it's the pass holder weekend. I'm not too sure, but 45 minutes is the best I've seen in a while. And of course, RIP Dark Castle. And check it out. We got one of the shows for today for the member preview. We got Slap Nation, a super popular show here at Oktoberfest, Fest House. And right in front of Fest House, you could see some of the Christmas Town decorations going up. And this will be one of the new shows, the O Tannenbaum new show that will be going up, the show of lights and different music. This year it's going to be completely new. It's been here before, but I'm assuming this year is going to be a new version of it. And in a short amount of time, we're going to make our way back towards the front of the park so that we could get our last ride on Loch Ness. And here we are, we're making our way across the bridge. And check it out, some more Christmas Town decorations. We can't wait for next weekend to come and check out the event and some of the new shows coming around. We're also about to pass by the new Polar Pathway, so we'll be able to see how that's coming along before we get our ride on Loch Ness. And we keep on making our way. We still haven't passed by the Polar Pathway, but check it out. It looks like Festa Italia currently is blocked off as they do some of the decorating. And look, Santa is up. All right, let's keep going. And here we are at the future Polar Pathway. And check it out. It looks like they have a little bit of a, I don't know what's under this tarp, but I think that's something related to the Polar Pathway. There's a lot going on. Let's get a closer look. And as we get a closer look at the lights that go where the water typically is, you can tell that these are new style of lights. Obviously with new functions that's going to go to the Polar Pathway like music that the show is going to have. But at the moment, or before at least, it used to be like this net lighting. Now it's like these nice cool strings, very like durable and thick. And they have some stuff under here as well. I wonder if any of that is related or they're just tucking stuff away as they start to set out the new lights. And here's a better look at the Pompeii building. Just like down here where it's no longer like a netting light, up there the strains have changed as well. Or at least it seems like it to the naked eye. Check it out, there's like an airplane over there in the distance. I don't know, I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be huge. It's so nice that they're adding something to the park of this caliber, a nice cool show. This is obviously a very iconic display of lights, and now for them to take it to the next level and do a lot more with it is super cool. All right, and into Loch Ness we go. All right, so we're getting our last look at the line and the queue line for Loch Ness here. They will be changing this up. This is all part of the revamp. We did get the pass so that we could wear a chest strap for our last ride of Loch Ness. It's been quite a while since they've used the extended portion of the queue. You can see some of that theming behind here. It's only when they have really long lines, and it's been a while, I believe, on Nessie since she's had a long line. But all of this should be getting a whole retouch and re-theme, a little bit of a revamp. It's supposed to be fairly extensive, but here you go. You have a submersible vehicle as Nessie makes her way in behind the trees over there. It's like a camp. Crew assignment: blue crew, submarine, red crew, diving bell, yellow crew, air what? Air pump? And check it out as we go over and Nessie goes to go through its second loop. You can see some of the new track is already laid out and positioned for Monday. I believe on Monday they're going to start already doing the refurb and replacement of all the track. The 2 loops will be completely replaced, and about 90%, I think they said something like that, of the whole entire track will be brand new with some new elements, some new theming in the line queue, and a whole new ride. Bye-bye the old Nessie, and welcome the 2024 version soon in the spring. All right, and we end the video in my favorite place, hovering above the old country and the little sky trolley. It was an amazing weekend and membership event. There was general admission people in the park, but there was a lot of member perks that we could only take advantage of, like the town hall. So we learned a lot about 2024. We got to experience Nessie as it passes right by us for the last time, and it goes through its double loop. We also got to see some of the track that's laid out and had an amazing time at the park. Christmas Town is around the corner, and we'll have a new Build-A-Bear as well. So much that we learned, guys, and we had a great time doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. I enjoyed bringing you guys along. I'll see you guys on the next one, but don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?